Dawson Rider Reviews. Hello YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of S.I.C. Kiwami Tamashii Kamen Rider Agito Grand Form or Ground Form, however you prefer to say it. I prefer ground form personally. Alright, so we will get this review started with the packaging as usual. What we've come to expect from this packaging basically, it says S.I.C. Kiwami Tamashii at the top. This is where the figure obviously was, unless it's the invisible dopant. It says Agito Ground Form here on the side, which I really like that they started doing that. Down here it says Masked Rider Agito Ground Form, and then it shows, I think it's like a picture of his armor here on the side. Nothing on each side because it's clear. On the bottom just random gibberish. And on the back it shows some cool poses you can get into, and apparently it also shows me. Hello! So yeah, that's the packaging. Nothing too wild or exciting with this SIC packaging. So just like his older brother, the SH Figuarts version, he does not come with a lot. He's got the two fist hands which are on him, one of which is here because I've replaced it already. Whoops, is that it? Yeah, that's the fist hand. And then he comes with two holding things hands, and you may be wondering what the hell is that for, but that's actually for the Machine Tornado Kiwami that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And then he's got two like splayed open action hands, and one of them which I already have on him. So he got Agito'd because he is Agito, but he really doesn't need that much more. It potentially would have been nice to have some more pose like different hand styles, but what are you gonna do? So here we have Agito, and I think he looks pretty cool. Agito is a really simple rider, so there's not a whole lot you can do with him, but I think they did a fairly decent job. We'll take a look at his face here. Just like all the Kiwamis, it's really fantastic details and sculpting on these figures. I mean, especially for the money you pay for these. I mean, I'm only paying between $8 and $12 for these figures, and you just really get your money's worth in terms of quality. Beautiful compound eyes, really nice kind of organic bug face sculpt. The paint looks really great. The gold is nice. Everything looks really cool. This style of Agito is really close to the last release of Agito and S.I.C., which came with the Machine Tornado, which I kind of want. It's slightly different. To me, at least, his neck looks a little bit more elongated, which bugs me a little bit, which might be one of my only complaints about the style of this figure. But other than that, it's not that huge of a deal. While I'm up here, I'll show you that you can extend out here. There's for his horns to come out. Sorry, they stuck together. And then you just pull them out until they stop, and you get his extended mode here. Which, it looks pretty good. I might even display it in this mode because none of my Figuarts have that. But so, I like the fact that it slides out from there and it's not a separate headpiece. And they slide in there really easily. They're not loose. They don't seem like they'll break easy. So it's really good. And then basically, you know, the rest of his body looks good. Like I said, very simple. Just a lot of black and gold and silver. Just an overall organic look to him. The belt is really nicely detailed. Beautiful paint job here. We've got the nice dark red here. The light compound jewel here. It's the back of his belt. And then his legs are primarily all black, just with some like SIC eyes design looks to him. And his ankle like armor looks cool. So overall, I really like the way he looks. Like I said, very simple. Not a whole lot going on. But, you know, there really isn't with Agito, and I think they did a good job. He's pretty much, like I said, the same design as the giant SIC Agito, or the standard size rather, with some slight differences. But I really dig him. I don't know what it is. He just maybe simplisticness and the way he can strike poses. I really like him. He might even be in my top 5 SIC Kiwamis. I do wish that he came with a little more. Like, I know that Agito doesn't really come with a whole lot more, but maybe just a few more hands to do a slight variety of poses. But I definitely think he's a good figure, and I'm looking forward to the Machine Tornado release to have with him, and I think it's neat that they're doing that. One other thing I want to note before I get to the final verdict is that this guy was not in twist ties. Up until now, the over like 10 or whatever SIC's Kiwamis I've bought have always been in twist ties, and I had to open them, and just a pain in the ass. This guy didn't come out with it at all. He just came right out of the package. He was taped slightly, opened it up. I hope they continue that. It's so much nicer to get him out of the box. It's just really easy because we all know Shuki's little song about twist ties. But so hopefully they continue that. So overall, I can recommend this guy. If you like the look of Agito or the show or the character, and you're into this line or thinking about getting into it, I think it's a good figure. It gives the Dawson Rider seal of approval. It's very simple yet cool. I really enjoy it. I think it's worth your time, and this line in general is typically worth your time because it's a really inexpensive way for some pretty high quality figures. So anyway, that's about it for this review. Until next time, check out WritersRangersRambles.com for toku news in the craziest way possible. And of course, while you're over there, check out the brand new Ramboards forums to go interact with your other crazy toku fans. So until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.